spring has arrived. A gentle breeze blows, carrying the scent of fresh, budding leaves. The birds' songs are light and airy, and our hearts naturally lift with the season. If you step out into the fields now, you can feel so much life beginning to stir. Today, I want to introduce you to an insect called the cabbage bug. Many of you may have never heard the name or even noticed its presence. However, if you walk carefully through the fields or gardens this time of year, they are right there, living their quiet lives. Now, the cabbage bug is a member of the stink bug family. Just hearing the word, stink bug, might make some of you frown or want to pinch your nose. It's true, stink bugs are treated as unwelcome guests all over the world. But this little bug, the cabbage bug, doesn't threaten our daily lives. They rarely come inside our homes, and even if you gently pick one up, you won't notice that famous pungent smell. They say, don't judge a book by its cover, and I hope you won't dislike this tiny life based on prejudice alone. Take a closer look, don't you think their design is quite humorous? On a deep black body, vibrant orange markings create a pattern that looks just like a human face. Black and orange. This two-color composition is said to be one of the most beautiful expressions ever created by nature. Cabbage bugs are found on cruciferous plants like cabbage and radish. They are about 9 millimeters in size and inhabit almost all of Japan. By the way, did you know that stink bugs are actually related to cicadas? They belong to the same group called Hemiptera. Though their appearance and size are completely different, if we trace back their ancient memories, they are cousins who started their journey from the same place. People often ask me, do stink bugs sing? I always answer, yes, they do. To be precise, they use parts of their bodies to produce sound, a kind of vocalization. Can you hear that faint sound coming from deep within the footage? A tiny vibration. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Because the cabbage bug is so small, you might miss it if you don't listen closely. Now, let's listen to the voices of some other stink bugs. This is the southern green stink bug. They are the most common ones you see, the poster child for being disliked. But listen carefully. Don't you find the resonance surprisingly strong and pleasant? This one is the striped bug. They live nestled among carrot flowers. They produce a surprisingly loud sound, almost like the lowing of a cow. And this is the white-spotted stink bug. Gathered on grasses, you can hear an intense sound from them. This is the sound of males competing for a female with all their might. Beyond this fierce struggle, there is the vital act of mating to pass on new life. As the season progresses and it gets warmer, the cabbage bugs will surely start to project even more passionate sounds. For now, they might just be singing shyly in the slightly chilly spring breeze. I'm not exactly running an image improvement campaign on behalf of stink bugs. It's just that the world of these tiny creatures is overflowing with stories we don't yet know. By observing this world the size of a fingertip and listening closely, truths finally begin to reveal themselves. The truth is that both they and we are living equally on this same earth. If we rewind time by hundreds of thousands or millions of years, there might have been an era when we humans and stink bugs walked together, looking at the same scenery. Just imagining that, doesn't it make you feel a little bit happy? Today, I shared with you the whispers of the cabbage bug. Thank you for watching until the end.